Number 11, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Ow! Koo digging in. This matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Probably circled this one when the schedule came out, Boog. Might as well hand her the remote. She's been in full control.
Gets the call. That's strike one. Koo matched a homer in her last game. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. The 0-1. In the dirt. Out towards right center field. 2 down. Throw sails over his head at first. So 2 down. Jake Bauers next up for the Cardinals.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Ball. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a runner in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get her in.
In the air to left center. Nootbaar on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the starter for St. Louis. Koo singing she's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some players shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this pitcher seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Ball.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered. Hops
Ball
over the
went over the
wall,
fence.
and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Jonathan Aranda next up for the Braves. Koo ready to work, facing a hitter that's in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, Boog, the margin for error is razor thin. One mistake and she'll make you pay. It's just that simple.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Popped in the air, left field, one down.
Batting third, the catcher, Baldwin.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Baldwin with a homer in his last game. Gets the outside corner with that one. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Man at second. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball. That's down.
Four-seam fastball. Below inside.
And the 1-0
Nope.
misses
Ball.
low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man on second, 2 down. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Nootbaar around third. He scores, and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Yeehaw!
Riley matched a homer in last game. Hit hard on the ground is short. The throw to second is offline. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Josh Smith next up for the Braves. Koo ready to go again after the error.
Yeah, tough break, but needs a quick out right here. The good ones, they've got short memories, Boog.
That's a strike, and she inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Base hit into the outfield. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Out to short. Win. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs form and they jump ahead. End of the first from Truist Park. Braves on top 2-0.
Out. Out. You're out.
Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kerry Carpenter. And there's a foul ball.
Outside ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
On the ground, right side, and it stays fair. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First offering way inside, almost got him. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. So runners in the corners, nobody out. Lars Nootbaar.
Take your base. That hit him.
Back batters hit by a pitch now. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
That's a strike.
They need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you...
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now Drake Baldwin. Close,
that's a ball.
but called a ball. Ball 1. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Ball out.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows on the move, and that will end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 3 and the Cardinals nothing.
Ball.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Her 32nd of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1. That's her third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Out. 3.
Back to work. They're down. Just trying to keep it close here.
Yeah, Boog. Can't mess around when the game margin is this tight.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Up next for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
That's a ball.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point. Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
And the
Ball.
sweeper misses. Fouled off left side.
Sinker. Middle inside.
Here's a 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2-2 now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Number 9.
So up next, Josh Smith. That's in
That's
there.
one.
0-1.
She's
Nope,
really
that's
working him
outside.
away this
Ball.
at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Ball to strike.
Good
That's
miss with that
down, that's a
changeup
ball.
away. She needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter
See ya.
side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Hey. Ha! Ball inside.
That misses
Oh,
the zone.
that's low. That's
They're
a
down
ball.
3-1. They get the
He's out.
force. Third out. Braves strand one, and the score stays 3-1.
You're out. 3 out.
Back at Truist Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Dominate the game like we're supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing. I ain't checking for no lames. Only gang with the dudes that I'm close to. I don't ride a wave, I just float through.
No,
He's one
ball.
of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, up.
To third might be two. To Rocchio at second for one.
He's up.
Two gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Braves.
Ha!
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they still lead it 3-1.
Spells kept L's in rotation, spacing out. Then he took the Lions out. The rap game of Giants.
Out. You're out. Out.
Koo back on the mound to face the heart of the order, Singy.
Yeah, and this is where you got to sharpen your focus, Boot. No freebies. Make quality pitches and trust your plan.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there. And on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That's a ball.
All those
Low.
numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball. That's up.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line
Ball
drive like
outside.
that.
Hard one.
Tried to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Aranda aboard here at first with nobody out. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next offering is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, she's already thrown 13 pitches. They got her working hard out there.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for her on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. One out man at first. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well,
That's the
triple
ball.
digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. To the right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. One hit. Back here in Atlanta. Start of the 6th. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Koo. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
You know, these Cards just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Really aggressive at the plate in that at-bat, Siggy. She was hacking at all of them.
She chased all 3 of the pitches.
Koo stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Ow!
Was raking for them in this one, but ran into some trouble on the mound.
She was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way she pitched is just icing on the cake. What a special talent.